What's going on, guys? It's Screech here, and welcome to our version of a sealed only series, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monopoly, the series where we are going to take 3 structure decks, or starter decks, or stuff like that, and go ahead and attempt to have our sealed only journey, going around and around and around the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monopoly board that we have created here. We're going to start off the series by, of course, showing our starter decks that we have chosen, and we're going to start with 2 rolls. We're then going to go ahead and play a game, and if we win, we get 2 rolls. If we lose, we only get 1 roll. We go around and around the Yu-Gi-Oh! Board. Of course, on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Board, we can get ourselves some OTS packs, core booster set packs, special editions, which will include promos, legendary collection packs, full megatins, another additional structure deck, free cards of our choice, and, of course, whole sealed boxes. The series will unfold and you will get it as it goes along. Without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the structure deck we have chosen. So after God knows how many structure decks and actually realising this is harder than I thought, I've gone for Cyber Dragons. I feel this deck has a lot of potential to change a lot over the series, depending of course what we pack and what booster sets we get to open. A lot of the stuff has been reprinted in all foil sets, so when we get later around the board, we have a higher chance of getting those, as well as of course if they're in the all foil sets, they have already been in normal sets. Has a lot of potential, and this is what we have gone for. Before we open any of our additional packs from our rolls, we're going to start with 3 core, 3 Cyber Dragon, 3 Dry, and 2 Proto Cyber Dragon. Kind of a boss monster in its sense, Cyber Elton, something to help combo with Solar Windjammer, Cyber Phoenix, and of course, all searchable off Shining Angel. 3 MST and 2 Evolution Burst just for small bits of spot removal. A little bit of searching off Repair Plan, and then of course Power Bond Unlimited removal, our OTK Potential, Cyber Network, and Call of the Haunted here for a little bit of revival as well. 3 Twin Dragons and 3 Novas is all that comes in the structure deck, so we do really need to get that Infinity as soon as possible. That's the starter deck we have gone for. Let's go ahead and start rolling the dice and see where we get around the board. Alright, we got our little dice simulator here. As you can see, we're going to get to click and roll the dice, and we will move around the board. Let's see what we immediately roll, see where we land, and have a little look, shall we? We're going to roll a 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see where that puts us on the board. As you can see, we're starting to go 3 squares across. Will put us to 2 OTS packs, so we're going to get to open 2 OTS packs. But like I said, we're going to do 2 rolls to start the series off. So let's go ahead and see what we get on the second roll. Okay, so we got our second roll. We, of course, have landed on 2 OTS packs. As you now know, we're going to go ahead and roll it, see what we land on this time. We're going to get a 5. Interesting. We'll go see what we have landed on, and then open up our packs. So we are currently on 2 OTS packs, moving 5 squares forward. Will puts us to 2 core booster packs. Now I have an idea of what booster packs I want to open to help boost this structure deck up. Most of them are reprint sets. Stuff like Cyber Emergency came out in a reprint set to start things off with, then of course got reprinted again in other reprint sets. So I have an idea what we're going to go for. Let's go over to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator pack opener right now and open our 4 packs. Now, the cool thing with Cyber Dragons is it has a lot of different variants. There's combo variants that try to put up lots of negates, there's swift OTKs, there's little control variants, there's lots of different techs. So we're going to start with OTS packs. Now we have, of course, OTS, Turbo Pack, Astral Packs, Star Packs, all come under the OTS category. Champion Packs as well as Tournament Packs also come under here. Now, I think I'm going to start the series off with 2 packs of OTS 8. This is for the hunt for super rare machine duplication. It also has some really good ultimate rares in it, including cards. I believe like Droll and Lotbird is in here, which is a very good card in the current format. Let's see what we can get. So nothing here. Bamboo Sword, Axe of Fools, Ninjutsu. Don't think any of those are going to make it into the deck. For the second, another Bamboo Sword and another Ninjutsu. That's really poor. Really upsetting with that. But we do still have 2 packs of a core set. And I'm thinking a set that I didn't really open too much of in real life because I actually packed everything I needed from this set really early. Cybernetic Horizon does have Cyber Rev system in it, as well as cards like Boral Sword. Oh, we actually got a secret rare, Pinpoint Landing. Really not a good secret rare at all. But I actually did have these, and we did actually get one of the commons I was after, which is Cybernetic Overflow. This card is really good and will definitely make it probably right till the end of the series. We do have a second pack to open, which we will go ahead and open now. Nothing in here, just a super rare. A couple of the Crusadia cards. Maybe could make its way into the deck at some point. They are free special summons if we do kind of go into a link-heavy build. Let's have a look if any of those cards are going to make it into the deck. So only the one change, we did only get the 4 booster packs after all. We've dropped one of the copies of Evolution Burst and added our Overflow. The only change we're going to make, we're going to get straight into our first game of the series with this deck. Hopefully we can pull off a win. If we don't, we still get at least one dice roll. We're going to aim for 2, maybe 3 episodes a game, depending how quick that they last. Searching for our first game right now. Of course, we are here. So, just to let people know we're recording, in case they don't want their game on the YouTube. They just don't have to click it then. So, we've gone for a single no-siding game with, of course, the structure deck build that we have. Our first opponent, Spirit Reaper 89. He's wished us good luck. What a nice guy. You too, pal. Hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you beat me so fast that we can go back to the Monopoly board and go ahead and roll. So he has a 40 main deck, 15 extra deck, so he's definitely at least a competent player that knows what he is doing. But he could still be playing a random janky meta-ish deck. So he started with a Dragoon. Okay, this is going to be fun. I'm not going to lie, this is actually a card I will definitely be hunting after at some point in this series. The build I have of Cyber Dragons is the build I want to go for in real life. However, we do actually have Cyber Elton, which actually is non-targeting removal. We could potentially out this Dragoon straight away. This is above 15 as well. So, low-key, we might be okay. So we're going to start main. We're going to special summon Windjammer. We have a big combo coming along here. This is a really good hand. We're going to normal summon Dry and declare the effect to make it level 5. He's reading. It goes up by a level, dude. It's going to become a level 5 as well. So he has let it go through. They have both become level 5. We're going to overlay both of these into Cyber Dragon Nova. On summon, he says. Dogmatica Punishment. Oh, fun. Sure. Oh, fun. Punishment's going to resolve. I'm going to save this Eltonen because he's just going to negate it with... what did he send? Did he send Titanclad? He did send Titanclad. He's going to negate it with the Dragoon, so I'm going to set this. The plan was to potentially... Effect Titan Engrave, yep, that's fine. He gets to spec a Ecclesia off this, and Ecclesia gets to add him a Fleur de Lis. This might straight be game, you know. This might just be the swiftest game of our life to start the series off. Not expecting to win anything, by the way, for the first, 7 episodes. He didn't spec, he opted to add. My opinion, that's a misplay. Because no doubt he specs the Ecclesia now, right? So... Oh, he's playing the Eldritch build. So he's going to discard this and this to target a card on the field and pop it. Sure, Network will just get popped. We don't have anything in the grave to even attempt to activate it. Anything banished, should I say. So, that's big sad indeed. Yeah, so he normaled the Ecclesia anyway, so there was no need to add that. in my opinion. So he gets the effect. All Gucci there. So we're currently at 4,500 damage. Phoenix will only go to 24. I need something above 1,500 to deal with this Dragoon immediately. He's going to spec the Fleur de Lis. So that's 7.5. Oh, that's exactly 8,000. Damn. GG. So that is exactly 8,000 attack. Because of the Fleur de Lis effect, will go through. So we have actually lost our first game. Oh well, we get to go to the Monopoly board. We get one roll. Hopefully that roll is pretty good. And we are back. So we have just got swiftly slapped by the meta. And we are sitting right now on 2 core packs in the blue section of the Monopoly board with our single roll. We're going to do one more game after this as well. We're going to roll a 6th. So we're going to see what that lands on. Hopefully it lands on something nice. We've got coming up, we've got special editions and some big sets of core packs coming up. So hopefully 6 puts us to a nice section of packs. Okay, so we rolled a 6. We're currently on our 2 core packs. Counting 6 sets up from that actually puts us to 1 reprint set pack. It's actually huge. We could go for a lot of good reprint set packs here. Let's go ahead and see what we decide to pick. So only the 1 reprint set pack. Now by reprint set pack, I'm going for packs that are all foil packs. Stuff like Dark Saviors, Dual Power, Hidden Summoners, Dual Overload, Secret Slayers, even stuff like Maximum Gold. It's not including the big reprint sets like Megatins. It will include the Dark Revelation packs, which actually have been included here in a reprint pack. It's not including Legendary packs or Mega packs. These are of their own separate square. So, reprint packs. Cyber Dragon Infinity is in Dual Overload, as well as Cyber Emergency. I think even Rev System might be in here. So I think our 1 pack is going to go to a Dual Overload. Hopefully, it's Cyber Emergency. Yes, we have our copy of Cyber Emergency. Now, we're going to obviously need 3 of this. Also, Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. All of our stuff is machine. We did say in a previous game, I think, that we needed a generic link. Union Hanger as well. I think all 3 of these are going to make it into the deck. Only the 1 reprint set pack. Now, by reprint set pack, I'm going for packs that are all foil packs. Stuff like Dark Saviors, Dual Power, Hidden Summoners, Dual Overload, Secret Slayers, even stuff like Maximum Gold. It's not including the big reprint sets like Megatins. It will include the Dark Revelation packs, which actually have been included here in a reprint pack. It's not including Legendary packs or Mega packs. These are of their own separate square. So, reprint packs. Cyber Dragon Infinity is in Dual Overload, as well as Cyber Emergency. I think even Rev System might be in here. So I think our 1 pack is going to go to a Dual Overload. Hopefully, it's Cyber Emergency. Yes, we have our copy of Cyber Emergency. Now, we're going to obviously need 3 of this. Also, Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. All of our stuff is machine. We did say in a previous game, I think, that we needed a generic link. Union Hanger as well. I think all 3 of these are going to make it into the deck. We have just added, of course, Cyber Emergency to our deck, as well as the Auroradon and Union Carrier here. Don't know what I'm going to take out, though. I was thinking immediately stuff like Solar Windjammer, Cyber Elton, Phoenix, and Shine Angel are going to come out. But these are really good. This Elton might end up staying for quite a long time. Straight Dragoon out. I'm thinking I drop a consistency card for a consistency card, which would mean I drop something like Shining Angel. But I'm thinking I might just drop the other Evolution Burst. It is very specific. I do have to require a Cyber Dragon on it. It still targets. It is removal, but I think that's what I'm going to drop. And we're going to add, of course, the Cyber Emergency. This is what the deck's looking like going into the second game and the final game of the duel. Like I said earlier, we're going to just do single, non-sided duels. till we get later into the series where we have a competent deck. Then we're going to take on the ranked leaderboard with this deck as well. So we are starting to host a game right here. We are here, TCG recording. Hopefully we get a game as soon as possible. Hopefully we can get this, and hopefully we can get the win, so we have additional roles for next episode. Hopefully we can start with a bang next episode. I would love to start the episode with 2 rolls and then potentially get right around. We are coming up to some pretty good packs on the board. Like I said, we've got a couple of big core packs coming up, as well as a couple of big sets of reprints. When we get right round to the other side of the board, we are actually going to be going for like straight megatins, structure decks, a lot more things. If we do land on something like structure deck, we're going to get every card in the structure deck. If we land on something like megatins or special editions, we actually do get the promo cards. So that's pretty good as well. It means we can immediately get cards like Nibiru and Dark Ruler No More. If we go for special eds, it means we can get cards like Cyframe Gear Gamma. Guys, wish us luck. Oh, everyone on Dueling Book is so friendly these days. We are going to lose the rock, paper, scissors and no doubtably lose the duel in a matter of minutes. Made us go first. Hopefully we do draw at least an average hand. We have drew MST and we have drew Proto Cyber Dragon. So we're just going to set the 2 and pass. Hopefully we just don't get swiftly OTK'd by something like Dryatron. We have, of course, now 8 things in the extra deck. The Aurora Dawn and Union Carrier have made their way into the extra deck. Union Carrier is very good. Okay. So each time a spell card is activated, you get to place a spell counter. He's going to go ahead and scale the Servant, normal the Abductor, activate Pen Call, and of course pay the cost to discard 1 and add 2 Magicians. So this is a Pendulum matchup. About me not getting swiftly OTK'd, it is looking like I might do. This is the Dimension. It is the Mystical Dimension. Magical Dimension. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a straight down Magician card, but it isn't. Apparently it's just generic spellcaster stuff. So he's gonna add 2 Pendulum cards off this. Let's see what he goes for. He's already added 1. What's the other one? I assume Harmonizing. So he's gone for Noble Dragon. Is this the one that makes something a dragon? No. Okay. And of course he gets counters on both of these. What's this card's monster effect? Each time a spell card is activated, remove 3 to add a level 1. Okay. So he's on 2 for the Servant right now. He's going to pen summon. That's okay. So he's going to pen summon. Potentially just pen summon all 3, right? So Oath Dragon. He already had the Harmonizing. And of course Noble Dragon as well. Harmonizing is going to get its effects off as well, allowing him to special summon 1 from the deck. I think he gets banished on the end of the turn, right? And yeah, banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, so he's going to go for another level 4 here. He's going to go for Black Fang. So he has no other spells to trigger that Servant. However, does he need it, realistically? Like, be honest, does he need it? He's got lots of things on board right now. However, if he doesn't put up many negates and we can get to maybe a Cyber Elton, we could blow up the whole board and just go for it. That kind of is the best play we have right now, and it's why I keep mentioning it. So he's going to go for Time Star Magician here. This detaches to add a Dark Spellcaster monster to the from the deck to the hand. So he's going to use the effect. What does he go for here? Like Magician Souls or something? Maybe, potentially, kind of, sort of. Detach, gets to add a card to hand. I assume he goes Magician Souls as a consistency card. Maybe. Or maybe one that adds a spell so he can trigger the Servant. Let's have a look what he goes for. Imagine this is just Triff in disguise. It's on an alt account. No one knows. Pendulum's best deck! Woo! I actually was going to go for the Pendulum structure deck, but I've not played Pendulums for so long that I just could not remember it. He's going to add a Harmonizing. Interesting. Does this have to add a Pendulum? I thought it was just any Dark Spellcaster. Dark Spellcaster type monster from your deck? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So he's going to attack. Shock. It's been destroyed. And he gets to deal, what, 4,500 damage here? So, big shockers there. 4,500 damage, I know. Hard to believe. Thankfully, he didn't actually get to resolve the Servant. Now, he probably will get to resolve that next turn. However, we do have Cyber Dragon on the board right now. Now, we can get this to 8,000 damage, okay? And the Proto Cyber Dragon here as well, which would go to 3,300 damage. Could this be an OTK? Could we OTK through this? 8,000. We might be able to OTK here. We're going to go Battle Phase. We're going to attack, and then I'm going to chain both limiter removals here. It's going to double both of the attacks, and put me to a lot of damage. This is kind of an all-or-nothing situation here. Cyber Dragon into Abductor. So Time Star Magician's effect activates. If a Pendulum monster card you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send one to the grave. So damage calc still happens. So damage still happens. It's just not destroyed, right? It doesn't stop the damage calc, it just stops the destruction. It is on... It's on 8,400. So that's... Yeah, 84 minus 19 is 58, 59, 68, 69, just roughly off the top of my head. I was never good at maths, this is why I always have calculators. 84 minus 19, I think, is 65, right? 65? Yeah. And this into this as well. This is on 33 minus 19. Which is 1,400 damage. No, we're 100 short! No! No! We are 100 short! Oh, no way! 22. Wait, 22 plus the... So it goes to 4,400, right? No, we're not 100 short. We're well over. Right? Yeah. We are well over. This is game. We've actually won. We've actually won. We actually won. I don't care. He has nothing to stop this if I disconnect because of our dueling book servers. We have won our second game of this series. Double limiter removal has won us the second game of the series, which means next episode when we start, we get 2 dice rolls to start the series off. That is absolutely huge to start the series. We've actually won against a pretty competent deck. The guy maybe made a misplay or two, not adding a card like Magician Souls, but dueling book servers will be dueling book servers. There is no way he could have stopped that attack. There is nothing that would have prevented me from winning that game. We are taking that as a victory. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, guys. We will be uploading these as frequent as possible, definitely at least weekly. If you enjoyed the video, you should leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, if you have read the little Monopoly board in the top left corner, there is actually a square which gets you involved as well. The community gift, we haven't landed on it yet, but we could potentially land on it in the next episode. Oh, the duel's resolved. The duel is actually resolved. So this would actually be 2,500 damage. There you go. So no arguments now. I have won this game. So 2,500 damage this would deal, which was actually more than enough. We've actually won our second game with this horrendous structure deck. But yeah, like I said, community gift, if we land on it, you guys get to pick any card to add to my deck. Obviously, don't start adding meme cards, please. I don't want to play Penguin Soldiers. Please. But, like I said, if you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be uploading these as frequently as possible. It's been your boy Screech, guys. Peace!